Hi guys, this is a demonstration of my modding program. It's nothing to get extremely excited about until it's out of beta, or it's just a version 1, but you'll know I can explain what it'll be like when I'm done. So I'd like constructive criticism in the video comments and on the boards that I post this on. So this is just basically a all-in-one modding program that has settings for different various things, and I'm going to add settings for buttons that are on, or navigation buttons that appear, because some people don't have like network tools like Kane and Net tools, so they may not need those on there, or they may not want to use a lag switch that I may add in that won't exactly make this a virus. So one of the things in the settings anyway is that you have to like define where Kane is, because it wouldn't if I were to include it into the download for this, it would classify it as a virus. So that's something that you would need to do. And this and specifying a program's folder location will make it more portable, so you can define where everything is after you install it into a USB drive. So otherwise later, if you insert your account number right here, then if this is selected, then when you open an account editor or a profile editor, it'll automatically open that account if this is selected, and it will, if you specify another thing, well, if you specify that, it might be able to, I may look into using the FATX system for Xbox USB drives and things like that. And so every time you plug in a USB, that it can ask you if you want to update your profile. So it'll download the newest profile that's on your Xbox to there, while always keeping a backup of what it previously had. And it'll create folders like that have backup dates that it took. But that's going to be a lot later of a release. And since C# works very well with server technology, one of the things I'm going to add is downloading game saves from a server. So you'll be able to, right now it just has Halo Reach, but there will be a lot more things. So like right now you would go like Halo Reach, and then like Campaign Lasso, or another thing that would be down here would be modded campaigns. And it gives credit to Showtime Jesse for letting him generously donate those involuntarily to my program, just for demonstration. So then you would be able to click one of those, and it'd take you to the download page, or download it directly to the desktop. So other tools, it's basically just an AIO that's a menu, but so it has my favorite game modding tools. I may add some stuff for Halo 3, but it's because it wouldn't be that much of a drag to have those. And on the final thing, like the very final, which will take quite a while to come up with, but it'll have install settings. So the install file, since C# does this well, is that it will you can specify what modding programs you want to be included into your thing. So if you don't have a Halo 3 game, you don't have to download the Halo 3 program, the modding programs for Halo 3 or Halo 2 or Gears of War or Black Ops or whatever. If you don't have or Call of Duty 4, if you don't have those games, then you can specify that you don't want those download, because that's just more download time and disk space that's taken up. So everything will be customizable in the end. So that's just a basic run through of what I have, and this just leave constructive criticism or positive feedback, because I don't think, because people who flame things like this, just a basic video of what they've made, pretty much have no life. If they aren't very happy with what's showing on YouTube, then they should make their own things and be happy in their own bubble of anger and hatred. So anyway, leave constructive criticism, what you would like added. If I like a major thing that you may see is like, maybe there's a button up here that that's not included that you'd expect to be included. But like later also, the drive opener, it will would be able to customize what kind of drive opener it'll use. Right now it's just using USB XTAF, because it opens USBs and hard drive disk images. So, and it lets you specify which ones it was. So thanks for watching, and post comments and on the boards and on YouTube. Thanks.